help. My boyfriend can't handle my vagina. And it appears we have attached pictures
Blueberry,
of...
this is not appropriate.
Blueberry, stop licking the protein. Girl.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you.
Hello,
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy
Blueberry's having a little lick of my hand.
Yeah, she's very excited today.
And I just got a blow dry and I'm giving curly Sue.
Curly Sue. Or as Mark would say, scrunch.
Oh yes, this is the signature scrunch.
This is the signature scrunch.
Happy September. How is everyone doing?
Happy September. Chinzia's birthday month has arrived.
Okay, yes.
How are we feeling?
Absolutely ready for
Ready
it,
for more
babe.
wisdom. Can't wait.
Yes.
We're going to go to Paris. We're going to live it up.
We're going to live it up with a beautiful
hotel.
What's the word?
Croissants.
Eiffel view room. That is all I want, is an Eiffel view
And you know what?
room. And the chocolate milk.
You know what? We can get the chocolate milk on room service.
From an undisclosed location. Very excited.
Can't wait.
And I'm thinking...
Yeah, what are you thinking?
We need to do different things.
I completely agree.
So I'm thinking...
Where are we on the Disneyland trip?
Oh, you see, we've got a problem with the Disneyland trip. Is Mariana wants to go Disneyland. And I said I would take her, but she can't come.
She's a teacher now.
And I think exactly she's on placement. And I think if I go to Disneyland, it will be, she will drop me as a sister. You know, it gets that serious when she gets left out. Right. Even though, you know, she's working. So I'd have to discuss it with her in depth.
Yeah. Well, I think you should.
Yeah, because that would be nice.
Because it would be great. Disneyland Paris action. It's so easy in Paris just to nip to Disneyland for the day. It's like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah, 40-minute Uber, guys, and you're in there. It's really, really good.
It's a great time. We went, when did we go with Summer?
It must have been almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago. We had a great time, the three of us.
It was fabulous. And
Disney adults living it up.
Because I hate, shout out to the new Disney cruise ship that I saw last night. It's a brand new ship, Savia.
Wow.
I don't like roller coasters, but I did them all, didn't I?
Did them all, yeah. It was a great time. Honestly, the best ride at Disneyland Paris, in my opinion, is the Crush ride. How fucking good was
petrifying.
that?
No, that was awful.
It was like way more intense of a roller coaster than I was expecting.
Because it looks like
it's going to be serious when like the things are coming over your head and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was this kind of ride. I mean, I love roller coasters.
When they say take the ears off,
yeah, ears off. That was when you knew.
Fucking ears off. I've got to fucking... But my trick was I just closed my eyes and it did just feel like you were just kind of being flung jolted. A little bit. Just jolted. And then I couldn't really tell when I was upside down.
Yeah, because it's quick.
Yeah, but then I just think about
But you're not upside down on the Crush ride.
No, but
the Crush ride is fantastic.
No, we was...
No,
we wasn't. But that was flying everywhere.
It was so good. The whole premise was that you were a turtle on like the riptide.
So I didn't even open my eyes, so I don't even know what was going on.
You sat in like a big turtle shell.
Yeah.
And it was 2 and 2. So two people are facing backwards, 2 people are facing forward. And you just go into like basically this like dark, massive room. So you can't really see like the twists and turns. And then there's this big climb and there's a shark's mouth below. Oh, it was brilliant.
Was there a shark's mouth?
Yeah, there was. You had your eyes closed.
Scary. But I did it.
Well, happy Wednesday. Happy September.
We're diving into X-rated.
We are.
This is going to be Blueberry's very first X-rated episode. She's not heard these vulgarities yet.
She needs to cover her ears because she's only a child.
She's only... oh my God, what's the date today?
Is it her birthday?
Yesterday, it was her 3-month birthday.
She's growing right before our eyes.
She's actually getting big.
No, she is getting big.
I do want to know what she'll look like when she's, you know, like a teenager. Like, you know.
Yeah, same. What's she going to look like when
everyone
she's like
I meet,
4?
like I met people yesterday and they were like, this is what my Shih Tzu puppy looked like when she was a puppy. So it's like, what's she going to look like when she grows?
She's definitely a crowd pleaser.
She is a crowd pleaser.
She gets a lot of attention in public, doesn't she?
She does. People just want to take a picture of her.
Yeah.
They just
She's
love
a celeb.
her.
She's a local celeb.
And she does love saying hello to people. She's very friendly.
She's
and
very
other
confident.
Dogs. She just wants to greet everyone.
Yeah, which is lovely. Lovely
Which
nature.
is lovely because it makes me speak to people and be social. It's nice.
All right, guys, let's dive into our question of the week. We are doing X-rated episodes.
Absolutely.
X-rated episodes?
Absolutely.
X-rated dilemmas on
and
this week's
Q
episode.
of the W is Sophia. Oh, question of the week. Sorry, my bad.
If
yes,
you and your partner did role play, who are you dressing up as?
And this was a serious question we asked, and we wanted serious answers.
We did.
Okay? and so I believe you all took this seriously.
Oh my God, wait, sorry, I've just seen
some
one.
incredible answers.
Katniss and Peter from the Hunger Games.
Love that. I honestly think that's really sexy.
Get a third person in to play Gale, a bit of jealousy in there, a bit of competition.
I think you just need...
Like the night before the Hunger Games starts, one last night of passion.
Yeah, and then you could get the bow and arrow and go a bit crazy with the bow and arrow.
She scores.
Absolutely. We've got here Lollipop Lady. If that's what floats his boat.
Yeah. The
lollipop lady.
Yeah, she was a part of all of our lives.
Yeah, she was part of everyone's lives in a little high vis.
Yes. We've got my favourite movie, Shrek.
Absolutely.
Bit of Shrek and Fiona action.
Yes.
Maybe even Lord Farquaad.
Yes.
Maybe even Prince Charming.
Yes.
I mean, I could see the role play being Shrek in his human form because what a man.
Absolutely.
Drop dead fucking gorgeous.
What a heartthrob he is. He is absolutely gorgeous.
So I could see that for sure.
We've got Conrad and Belly. Little bit of fun.
Guys, I've started watching.
She started. Hallelujah.
Yes,
but you need to keep going.
I appreciate
Has
that.
there been first contact? Can't even remember season 1.
No, I've watched 2.
All right, keep going, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Keep going. I need to lock
You can scroll, just have it on. You can go on your phone just as long as you're just getting through it.
The background noise.
Yeah, just get through it.
Yeah. An elf from Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
absolutely. This lady just said, I really fancy my boyfriend dressed up as a squirrel.
It's giving animalistic.
If that floats her boat, then that floats her boat,
How
Sophia.
Squirrel-like are we going?
She must like the furry.
Maybe she
furriness.
dresses up as an acorn.
Yes.
And then he's the squirrel.
And then he can
it's like
burrow
Ice Age,
into her.
when there's the acorn's like running away and the squirrel's chasing it.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo.
Love
Velma,
that.
Daphne.
Go for it.
Daphne and is it Eric? Have I got that name wrong? They're still an item, like 23 years of marriage.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was never a Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo. All right, well, we've got the classics here. The nurse, the policewoman, and the maid. Oh, the classics.
Yeah.
They're the classic sexy Halloween dress-ups, aren't they?
Yes.
The sexy maid, the sexy policewoman.
The sexy nurse.
The sexy nurse.
Attending
like,
to
the
all your
doctor.
needs.
See me now.
Elastigirl, yeah, I get that one.
Who is Padmé from Star Wars? Padmé. Am I saying that right?
Let's Google it. It's not Princess Leia. Oh, of course.
Who?
It's Thingy-mabobby. What's she called?
Yeah.
Natalie Coleman?
Natalie Portman.
Look, there she is.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous gal.
And we've got 2 here, 2 saying his mum because she seems to be his type. His mum, seeing as he loves her so much.
And on that note.
Well, Sabrina wrote a song about it.
Which one?
It's about the
house tour?
Love House Tour. It's the when she says like your son. It's about like the mother.
I don't think I've listened to that.
Yeah,
one in
you would
detail
love.
yet.
It's like I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Do you want the house tour? Right, I'll just give it a taste.
Cinzia's got her beverages, and we are ready to get to work. How's that tasting?
It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Right. Shall I take it away?
Take it away.
Where do we want to visit first? Do we want to visit fecal matter? Do we want to visit vaginas? Where do we want to go? Or threesomes? Where do we want to? What direction do we want to go in? Why don't we go?
Whatever's calling you.
All right, let's see what's speaking to me then.
Yeah.
I quite like my boyfriend can't handle my vagina.
Yeah, okay.
He's scared of it. He's spooked.
He's scared of its
fearful. They're very powerful.
Powerful beings.
And they are intimidating because it's a portal,
of life. Mm-hmm. And wisdom.
It's a portal of beauty. Right.
And it needs a lot doing to it to make it function correctly.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a complex.
It is a complex entity.
Good word.
And they're way more majestic than the penis.
Yes. Monica told us 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7.
So Sarah here says, help. My boyfriend can't handle my vagina. And it appears we have attached pictures
Blueberry, this is not appropriate.
Blueberry, stop licking the protein. Girl, okay.
What was that?
My
Sorry, I
girls.
got distracted.
Help. My boyfriend can't handle my vagina. He can't handle it.
Maybe you need more of a man, Sarah. Someone who can handle
the
ins and outs.
Hi, girls.
What can't he handle about it?
Coached. We're just going to read on. Hi, girls. Just want to start off by saying you've been my online best friends for years. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
I've listened to every single episode and I've recently joined the GC. So get more content and not be so lonely at my office job.
Aww.
Also, congrats on soon-to-be wife and new mummy. I cried for hours at both these pounds.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Okay, so my dilemma is my boyfriend cannot handle my vagina.
What a slay, really. Like, you can't handle this.
But she's unsatisfied to me.
Yes,
she's
of
been unsatisfied now for, she says here, for over a year. I've been with my boyfriend for over a year. He is my first boyfriend, first sexual partner, first everything basically. He is amazing. He is kind. He is respectful. He is funny. And he fills up my water bottle before bed. That is nice.
That's a lovely touch.
And it's just the perfect man for me in every way. But whenever we have sex, he comes so quickly. Like super quick.
The
so
vagina's
quick.
too glorious.
Yeah. Can your vagina ever be too wet? Have you seen that
Can a vagina be too wet? Yeah.
Super quick. So quick sometimes. I think, can that even be considered as having sex?
Blink and you miss it.
It's the tale as old as time that we've had is that the simple, the touch,
the allure,
looking at it and it combusts. Right, we've had that many a time.
We've had a girl who hugged her boyfriend and ended up with a wet belly.
Yeah. Wet belly button. Yes. So we are long distance. Okay.
Oh, well, he's not getting much practice then.
Yeah.
He's excited.
Yeah. Me and my boyfriend are long distance. We live 2.5 hours from each other. He moved for a job opportunity at the beginning of a relationship and we make it work. We both work throughout the week and then make time for each other at the weekends, which is honestly a great balance.
It's lovely.
We catch up on drama throughout the week, cuddles, have a date night, all that good stuff. But when it comes to nighttime, I've started to dread it. So what, we're seeing each other once a week at the weekend?
I think we're spending the weekends together,
right.
I'm thinking.
Our routine goes movie, couple of kisses.
Oh, it's very rehearsed, Sarah.
Yeah. Couple of kisses, which turns into intense, ravenous kisses.
Oh.
which inevitably gets his Peter Pecker wide awake. Not the Pecker, sorry, Blue. Peter Pecker. Obviously, we both have missed each other through the days we aren't together. So when we are together, and specifically at nighttime, we are a bit feral to get our hands on each other.
Love it.
He's great at foreplay, knows what I like and how I like it. And I never usually have to hint or ask for him to go down on me, as that's just what gets me going. However, when he's finished, and trust me, so have I dread what happens after.
Wait.
What? So she's let us know before that he finishes really quick. Yeah.
But she's satisfied.
He's great at foreplay and knows what I like and how I like it.
Tick, tick,
I
tick.
never usually have to hint or ask him to go down on me, as that's what usually gets me going. However, when he's finished, and trust me, so have I.
Okay,
that's at least positive. I dread what happens after.
What happens after?
Obviously, it would be rude to roll over and go to sleep. He's just put in a shift to make me feel amazing, and that's great.
Why
and
is
it's
it
only
rude to
right
go to
to
sleep?
return the favour. Right. What's happening here is they've not had sex yet. She's came and she's
he had to when he's finished.
Working on her.
Are we sure?
Yes, because listen, She's saying, look, I'm satisfied. That got me going.
Now I understand it's rude to roll over and go to sleep.
She's like,
okay.
I'm satisfied. I kind of want to roll over.
Yeah.
But no, it's not my turn to return the favor. He's just put a shift in to make me feel amazing. It's only right that I return the favor. The thing is, when we get to the sex,
okay,
it's so quick. I almost don't ever want to anymore. It's hassle and it's over before it even starts. It's messy. And the cleanup is just a ball ache for so little reward. Where is it going?
Where is it going?
Everywhere, it sounds like. I'm talking, it goes, okay. She's actually
Where does it go, Sarah?
She says, I'm talking, it goes in. We get a few thrusts in.
Oh, sorry.
And Cinco de Mayo, the Peter Pecker has got his release. And this isn't just in one position. It's in every position. Oh, so she's tried. It's not just like this one position where you come through. I've tried everything to make the sex last longer, but nothing works. I think you're getting him so excited.
The pussy power is just too much.
I think you're getting him so excited when he's working on you and he's like dying
for it. About to explode.
Yeah, and then
all it takes is one little slip in and the volcano has erupted.
I've addressed this with him. And he says, it's just too good. You can't blame me.
It's a compliment, really.
Yeah, your pussy is just too good. Yeah. That's quotes.
It's just too magical.
I mean, love that for you. But, you want... This got me thinking. He has had one sexual partner before me, his secondary school girlfriend. And was he like this with her? Is he just a quicker ejaculator? Or is it actually me? Am I the issue? Is my vagina really causing sex issues for me? What a betrayal if it is. Anyway, my real issue is I dread sex. It's honestly a lot of faff for no reward. He gets to come, but I have never from sex.
From sex, okay.
And it's just getting a bit boring now. I thought he would, I don't know, get used to it by now, but that doesn't seem like the case. Right, like the excitement, I don't know. Girls, please, what do I do? I'm at a loss. I'm really struggling with this now. I've attached pictures so you can see how sweet he is. I could never break up with him, especially over this, but it has unfortunately crossed my mind. Thank you for all your help, love you girls.
I don't think we need to break up, do we?
Well, I mean, Sophia, she doesn't want to have sex with her boyfriend.
Yeah, true.
And she said like, well, can we? And he's like, oh, it's just,
he needs to like, me. He needs to
I'm down and looking at these, but I'm going to cry.
Let's see.
It's him topless as well.
Oh my gosh.
We've really got the full.
Oh,
I know.
What a lovely couple.
Really lovely. This is like a professional image.
There's definitely some sort of sepia filter on that.
He's got a lovely amount of body hair.
Yeah, bit of chest hair. It's giving Simon
Little
Cowell.
Snail trail. We've got another one. You guys. Gorgeous.
Oh, guys, come on.
That's a beautiful
we have to make this work.
Picture.
That's mum and dad
That's
right there.
That's a beautiful picture. Right. Okay. So
why don't you just Google chintz on your phone? How?
Sophia, let's use that. It's all right. Let's use
Chintz's purple smoothie. Just almost
the purple smoothie. I've already spilled another drink this morning as well, so that's not good for me.
Okay, so you need to try. Brian needs to basically last longer. Is what you're struggling with.
We actually need to ask a man.
Like
Stuart?
he's great. He's great at foreplay. You have great chemistry.
This is great. That's good.
He's a lovely boyfriend.
She said they were eating each other's faces. Like
great make-out sessions. You just, when you have sex, you just want the sex to last longer.
So are some men willies?
Do you know what I think this may be?
More sensitive. They are, right? Some willies can handle more sensitivity than others, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So, but can't men hold it in for a little bit?
I may be thinking,
I thought they could control it.
I know you have spoke to him about this, but my mind initially went to him being like, okay, well, like I've sorted her out, like she's finished, and now this is for me.
And I think he's not seeing the importance of the actual sex. He's thinking she's came.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, God, put that shift in. Tick. Satisfied girlfriend.
Yeah. Now it's my turn. Like,
yeah, and he's just like, whoa. He's just like, whoa, mind blown.
This is amazing.
And he wants to get back to watching Finding Nemo or whatever.
Yeah.
So you need to sit him down We need to say, look, baby, you know, the foreplay is amazing.
It's amazing.
It blows my mind every single time. Sorry. This is just the only way. It blows my mind every single time. You know, it's fantastic. However, I would just love us to be able.
I think she's had this conversation.
Really?
Well, she said I've spoke to him.
Can you express the importance of you actually wanting?
He needs to start thinking of like his grandma
ask his
or
friends.
something in the
He
moment,
needs
because
to
he
ask
needs to just slow down.
He needs to go to his father. Dad, help me. Or
man to man,
serious chats, bro.
He needs to maybe ask his mate.
He needs to
because
ask
I
his
don't really
mates.
know. He needs to just try and slow down a little bit.
But he sounds like she says it's two thrusts. He is slowed down, babe.
Well, then he needs to just like take it away for a moment. And
but then I feel just and like it will just like we need to actually, you know what we need to do is actually look at the anatomy of the penis.
Is there a toy? Is there some sort of like pump stopper thing?
That will. I fear the excitement on that will just make him go even
even crazier.
If you're pumping it.
I don't know if it would be some sort of like blocker.
When you pump the willy, doesn't it? What does it do?
I think it's an enlarger.
You can naturally enlarge it. I thought
filling it up with air.
If you want to do that, I thought you have to like
swelling,
suffocate it.
Right.
You know, castrate.
No,
is that not the word?
No, different territory.
Because you can put the willy in jail. Have you seen the jails?
I thought it was the vagina that went in jail, the jail pants.
Well, there's also the penis jail.
Oh, I didn't know there was a penis jail.
Mm-hmm. It's literally locked up.
Wow.
In a little mini jail.
Maybe his needs to go in jail.
Maybe, but I fear that'll get him too excited.
Even
right,
more.
he needs to ask his friends, lads.
Fellas,
boys, fellow men.
fellow seamen.
Fellow men with semen, yeah? How to, my missus, my other half.
My missus.
You know, Becky,
I sort her out, but...
like man to man.
Yeah.
Because I fear you've tried. Just let him know again, look, I really want the sex to last longer. How can we work together as a team?
Yeah.
From start to finish for this
It's just because you're so sexy, Sarah. It's a compliment.
When you said your pussy is just
I appreciate that you are not having a good time. I think if it's got to the point where you are like actually dreading having sex, that's not a nice point to be at. And also, actually
she's considered breaking up with him. That's actually serious.
Yeah, that's actually serious.
Because I want you to have a lovely, sensual time.
Yes.
When two become one in the bedroom.
I'm just going to give you a quick Google just to see
go on, then.
If we can get some...
Shall I quickly just ask Mark?
Yeah, that's
the master
idea.
of willies.
The master of semen.
I'll just quickly say, Mark.
Make sure you do the right Mark. We have a hairdresser called Mark,
not the accountant,
and an accountant called Mark. So we must make sure it's the right Mark.
Yeah. Well, I'm ignoring a message from the accountant Mark right now, so I make sure I click
likewise.
on that. Yeah. Sorry, Mark, if you're listening.
Archive.
Hi, Mark. This is
the correct Mark.
Mark. Quick cue for pod. How can a man
and I'll Google
last longer in bed before finishing?
Okay. I've got some.
Right, I've asked Mark. Yeah, let's see what Google says.
I mean, there's such a thing as premature ejaculation, how to last longer in bed. Okay. But just the quick Google is telling me, distract yourself while having sex. Try the start technique.
That's exactly. It's all mental for him, isn't it?
Just before ejaculating and wait until the feeling has passed before starting again. Or
he's going to explode.
Use a thicker condom. Or condoms with numbing agents to reduce sensitivity and prevent premature ejaculation.
There you go, science.
That's like a legit tip.
Okay.
I mean, Superdrug Online has got a whole article about it.
Okay, there we go, Superdrug. Yeah, he needs to distract himself when he's in the moment. He needs to think of other things.
He needs to start thinking about other things.
Yeah, because can't men, I thought they could get in the zone and control it.
Changing your sexual habits can reset what happens when you have sex if you suffer with premature ejaculation.
Here we go.
To help you last longer in bed,
Here we go.
you can. Right, listen up, Brian. Mm-hmm. This is an easy fix. Masturbate 1 or 2 hours before sex.
Oh, of course.
Slow down when you have sex.
Also, my thoughts is he masturbating while you're not together to release some of it?
I know. Is he holding everything in and then he's exploding instantly?
Think maybe he's just waiting for the weekend and then he's so backed up his balls are blue.
Distract yourself while having sex. Try the stop technique. Trying different positions.
She's done that.
Spend more time on foreplay, but you do that. And then the thicker condom thing. Honestly, maybe the masturbation is a good tip.
Yeah.
Because maybe he's like, no, I want to like save myself when I see my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But actually, maybe it's counterproductive. And actually, maybe you should encourage him to like,
Isn't it like
have a good time on his own.
That they actually need to, release their, because it's like when you breastfeed and your boobs get rock
the milk's got to
hard.
get out.
Isn't it just like that? They need to release.
It needs to be released. Otherwise, I think it can get quite painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But get all veiny and stuff.
Well, we'll let you know if we hear back from Mark. But I think we could have solved that one.
Mark is the master of, penises.
Yes.
So, I mean, we've not learned from first-hand experience.
But we hear things.
Absolutely.
Okay. We're going to the opposite end of the spectrum.
Absolutely, we are.
Help. I shit myself during sex. Maybe you went to the seafood boil a bit too close.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Because,
I mean,
when that's ready, it's ready to go.
Does that sentence mean she does it multiple times? Or is this just one-off time? Because it sounds like maybe she just can't control
thinking maybe it's like, I'm just so, how do I face sex again? Because I've shit myself.
With the same person, maybe.
Let's find out. About 3 months ago, an old situationship popped up asking me to see him. We slept together once about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Quite exciting.
Yes.
What have you learned in the 2 years
to be thought of again? To be summoned?
Yes.
Because he was
to be called upon. Before I left, I needed a nervous poo. Natural. Nervous poos, nervous schmoos.
I know a lot about nervous poos.
Which is quite normal for me. And I drove to his. Okay, so did you not have your poo? It doesn't sound like you had your poo. That's.
I think she had a bit of a poo, but not all of it maybe.
She's saying I needed a nervous
sorry,
poo.
I missed that. Okay.
He got straight down to it because he
did.
only had about an hour before everyone was coming home.
Who's that? What, the family? God.
Whilst he was using his fingers, he was pushing down on my stomach.
Okay.
And then he looked at me and goes,
shut up. No,
I think
shut up.
You just shit.
No.
And I have, sorry, so we're at just early foreplay here. It's just a finger that's been entered inside.
I really just put myself in that moment. And
he's gone, I think you've just shit on the bed.
Why was he pushing down on your stomach like that?
I don't know. What was he expecting?
Like, I would also piss. If anyone's pushing down on my belly, like, I will wait.
Yeah. Maybe it's a technique that he has.
You were so loose and relaxed
that it just...
you weren't tense at all.
No,
you just slipped right back into old times.
You let it all go.
And you just relaxed everything from the neck down.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I have never...
I've got goosebumps.
Me too.
I've actually got goosebumps. Yeah.
Ever had anything so mortifying happen in my life.
No.
I didn't even realise it had happened. Now that's interesting, Sarah.
It just slid out. Yeah, she was so relaxed, honestly.
How do you not know that shit has come out of your ass?
She was being stimulated in other areas. And she was not like, because like when you're on like clenching.
Yeah.
When you're holding in farts, you're like clenching, holding in poos and stuff.
Yeah.
You're like tense. She just released it all.
Relaxed. And you were distracted?
Yeah, she was distracted, definitely.
Okay.
She was remembering how good it was.
I wonder what the consistency was, because I'm thinking it was...
It must have had
for it to just slide right out.
Must have had a looser texture, I'm sure. Yeah.
So I didn't even
diarrhea, but I would say almost there.
I didn't even realise it had happened. He was so nice about it and got me stuff to clean up. Oh, you poor thing. But I felt so embarrassed.
I couldn't even look at my own shit, like...
On a bedsheet.
On a bedsheet. Like, I can barely look
with
at
a boy
poo.
that I've not seen in 2 years. who I've drove over for a sex appointment, and it's only just begun. And it's not even like I have accidentally shat on your bed, but you don't realize, and I've got time to, like, I don't know, sort it out.
Yeah.
You have noticed my shit, and you've actually told me to my face with your fingers inside me, you've just shit. And now we're both looking at the shit on the bed. And then you've gone, don't worry, here's some tissue.
I couldn't. I actually couldn't. No.
I offered to buy new sheets, but he was adamant it was okay. So I quickly got dressed and left.
How much did it stay, Sarah?
I'm also thinking about the smell as well, you know? Oh, bless her. She said I then had an
Sarah,
upset
I'm
tummy for 4 days afterwards. So she was genuinely ill.
Oh,
Sounds like food poisoning, Sarah, maybe.
Yeah, do you know what? Because you can't control it.
You can't control it.
You can't. And so, like, when you've got to go, you've got
to go when nature comes knocking.
You know.
However, I am now too scared to have sex with another guy in case it happens again.
It's okay.
I cannot get over this fear. The end.
We can.
Sarah,
we can
do this.
100% we can overcome
100%. You were ill. You
had an upset belly.
It would happen to the best of us.
It sounds like you actually had a bug.
Yeah.
And like, thank God it wasn't, sick and shit and everything at the same time.
Yes.
You know what? He could have, he reacted in the best way possible.
Yeah.
He said, look, let me get some tissue. No, honestly, don't worry about it.
No worries.
Just get out.
I bet he shit his own bed before.
He said, just get out.
Yeah, just leave now.
But he could have gone, what the fuck is this? You're fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out. He could have really...
He was pretty calm.
I think he was really calm.
He was calm, cool and collected. And we can just, but it never happened.
I think.
And we move on with our lives.
Honestly, I probably don't think he's even going to tell anyone about it either.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean, if you haven't heard from him.
I don't even know if I could tell anyone.
Really? You probably tell it on this podcast.
Yeah, probably. I forgot I had this platform. Yeah. But if
I don't think I would tell anyone. Next week, oh my God, so what I had.
If I didn't have a podcast that spoke about sex and relationships, I don't think I'd be so mortified.
Really? I'd have to tell someone. I'd be like, you never guess what? And not to make you feel bad, Sarah. But I would tell a friend.
I guess.
I think maybe next time we have sexual intercourse, let's do it in the dark.
Also,
just to get over that initial first time.
Fair.
And let's do it in our own bed, in our own environment.
I think
dim the lights.
Watch what you're eating for a week prior,
Watch what
lay off spicy things.
No bran flakes.
Let's lay off fibre.
No brown bread.
Let's almost back ourselves up. Why don't we just take some Imodium?
Yeah, let's get constipated as fuck.
Yeah, let's just, no, but then it can hurt, can't it?
Yeah, but it will just,
Yeah,
let's no coffee that day. Jesus.
Yeah, no laxative-esque things. And then, like you said, you tried to have that nervous poo and you didn't have it before. Let's just make sure we're pooing before.
Let's just make sure.
That's it. Simple fix, Sarah. You've got this.
Yeah. And I almost think...
I think you'll forget about it.
So do I.
The next time you're really attracted to a man and you want to have sex with him, I don't think you'll forget about it.
It's not like every single time you have sex, you can't help but shit yourself. This was a one-time occurrence because you were ill. It happens to the best of us. Yeah. And just tell yourself, like, who cares? It's only embarrassing if I let myself be embarrassed. Like, I'm not embarrassed. Who cares? I don't even really know this guy. I've not seen him in 2 years. Like, I'm over it. Everyone poos. It's a healthy thing. It's healthy bowel movements.
It's good to be pooing. Some people can't poo.
Yeah.
Some people have paralyzed stomachs and they can't poo and they have to go to the hospital, and have operations. So, let's be grateful that we can move things.
Silver linings. I think all it will take is you just need to have sex one more time.
Yeah, you're fine.
And it will be a distant memory.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell that story on your wedding day. Like, that's how far I think you're going to come and you're going to overcome it. And I think you'll be able to look back and laugh at it and like tell the story in front of everyone.
Me too. On the mic.
Including your new husband.
Your cue cards.
Yeah, I do think it's a fantastic story to tell.
Thank you for sharing,
Be
Sarah.
proud of it.
Be proud of it.
Right. Now, Sophia, do you know what a sex tale is?
A sex tale?
Because I thought that was a typo. I thought it was going to say sex tape, or maybe it is. Do you think this is a typo?
Possibly.
Because Sarah said, my boyfriend made sex tales.
Because that's giving poetry to me.
It sounded like they sit down and write this incredible sex story together.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah, and then act it out together. Is that what a sex tale is? I don't know. With his ex, but won't kiss me. Hi, girls. I love the pod. Me and my bestie watch it religiously together every week at uni. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
Sorry if this is a bit all over the place. I don't really know what to make in this situation. Just getting straight into it.
Perfect.
Me and my boyfriend Brian had been together for 7 months. And when I first met him, I thought I had finally found the right guy for me. We met in October of last year and made it official this January. Up until 2 months ago, everything was perfect. We had such a good connection. Our friend groups all got on. I met him through my bestie's boyfriend, so that was all lovely. And we would always hang out with my 2 flatmates and their boyfriends. We always went on dates, nights out. We never really had an issue apart from meaningless bickers on a night out. Safe to say, we were very much in the honeymoon phase, but I had never felt this way about anyone I'd been with in the past. I don't trust easily, but trusted him instantly.
Oh, happy for you, Sarah.
However,
sounds great.
The honeymoon phase ended as I graduated uni and moved home. For reference, we used to live 15 minutes away from each other, but now we live an hour and a half away from each other.
Oh, that's tough.
I got a full-time job straight after uni. And as soon as I moved home, the vibes were just off.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
You know what? There's nothing worse than a guy who just switches up on you like that. Lydia's got a friend right now who she's had this boyfriend. He's just being mean to her.
Oh,
he's just being mean to her right now. Go away. All this nasty shit when she's trying to finish her uni work. She's really trying to lock down and write her dissertation. And she's got this boyfriend who he was once obsessed with her. And now it's like, go away. Like upsetting her in such a critical time of her life when she's got to write her dissertation. Isn't that so awful?
Horrible. Yeah. There's nothing worse than that feeling of like, you're texting different, you're being really cold and you're being really off. And I'm asking you what's wrong, but you're telling me nothing's wrong. So maybe I'm overthinking it, but you're just different and I just know it. And like, yeah, you are being mean to me and you are like making me feel a bit shit. And
but
like,
I'm making excuses for you because like you were once a nice version of yourself.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a horrible.
And you're just pushing. Yeah, it's the worst. And then it's like also when you realize, oh my God, like, my good mood has been reliant upon this man.
My mood is depicted on him.
Yeah, and like how
he holds the power.
And then it's like, how have I got here to this point where this man, who I didn't even know 8 months ago, is now making me cry and like I'm having a shit day because he's being off with me. Fucking
when I didn't even know him this time last year.
Let's not let ourselves get to that point again. Right.
So you've now moved an hour and a half away. We're 7 months in and things are changing a little bit.
She's just saying the vibes are off. As soon as I moved home, he switched up on me.
Okay.
We went out for my friend's birthday and had a massive argument when we were out. And he basically stormed off and didn't speak to me all night, then made out like I was being dramatic. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, no.
The following week, we barely spoke. And when we did, we were just arguing. We eventually figured this out, but compared to how we were before, it seemed like a big contrast. I had never really seen that side to him before.
That's always a scary moment. That is always a scary moment.
I've not seen
when
you act
you
like this.
see like the person who you thought you knew, like you're like, oh my God, who is that? Like, I don't recognize this side of you. Like, this is so scary to me. Like, you have 2 personalities. It's always a scary
when you're treating me different.
Yeah.
So this is
what's
complete.
going
this
on?
is
Like,
worlds
how did
apart.
we get here?
Yeah. It came across to me and others that were there as jealousy as I got on a job.
Okay, yeah. Taylor's oldest
There's
time.
nothing. The last thing we need as women is a man by our side who is jealous of us for our accomplishments and achievements.
What do we say, Chintz? He hates you.
Yeah, he hates you.
He hates you.
So imagine that. We've got a boyfriend who hates us. What the fuck is that all about?
Hates you.
Like, just because...
He is the saboteur.
Just because I'm doing well and I got a job and, you haven't. Now you hate me and you're jealous of me. Yeah.
Because we met on this very level playing field.
Exactly that.
We were
They
both
can't
at
handle
uni or we both had the same job.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden like, well, I'm actually not like a poor student anymore. Like I'm actually got an income. I've got a salary. I'm making new friends at work.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in adulthood now. Like I'm using my degree. I've got this job. I've got responsibilities. I've got a bit of a paycheck. Like I want to do things at the weekend, but you're maybe still in like student mode and you're just jealous of me.
Then you're taking it out on me and treating me differently when I've done nothing wrong. But because you're so unhappy with what you've got going on and I'm thriving, you want to pull me down to be at your level because I'm climbing, thriving, and you want to knock me off my pedestal a little bit and make me feel shit because you feel shit.
Yeah. Tale as old as time.
So your friends have hit the nail on the head with that, saying that he's jealous, which is good because I'm glad that, you know, you're realizing. So it came across to me and others that there was jealousy. Is I got on a job straight out of uni and he graduated last year and hasn't found anything yet. Also, nothing wrong with that, Brian, though. No. Nothing wrong with that. Like, you're just...
But he's comparing himself. Exactly. He's not happy for you.
But it's like, you're just at your own pace, Brian. Like, you're in a different line of work. Like, we're not doing the same thing. Like, there's no need to take it out on me, your girlfriend, who you love.
No. You should find it, like, inspiring, motivational. You should be championing me.
Yeah.
And being a cheerleader, not like trying to bring me down.
No.
Yeah, he's jealous of you.
And he just can't handle it. And not good. Since working full-time, it seems as though he has been very distant and has been putting less effort into dates and just general life, etc. Oh my God. This is your boyfriend, by the way. And she said taking 5+ hours to reply to a text.
Huh? 5+ hours?
Like, I'm your girlfriend. I'm not someone you don't know. Like, who do you think?
Hot and cold.
It's like, you're my boyfriend. It's not normal. Not being very enthusiastic or encouraging when I tell him good news regarding my job and general life. We have spoken about this previously, but it would always be me initiating the conversation. And although he would make more of an effort for a couple of weeks, it would revert back pretty quickly. I've been reflecting on my part in this and how I could help the relationship. I've just remembered
the sex tale.
The title of this.
So have I.
And what is the title of
He Won't Kiss Me.
Sex tales with his ex and because oh my God, I just forgot what right. So I've been reflecting.
It's very self-aware of you, Sarah, to reflect.
I've been reflecting on my part in this and how I could help the relationship and have been doing everything I can as it is a hard transition. Yeah, it is. Like you've both gone through a lot. You know, it's a hard transition going from uni to the working world, moving back home. Now we're long distance. So we could try and give him some benefit of the doubt, but nothing warrants treating me
you
like
hate
shit.
me. You're jealous of me.
However, I'm doing everything I can to think of to make this better, and I can't think of what else I can do. You've tried, Sarah.
You have tried.
I know one of his love languages is physical touch, and we do cuddle, and he is affectionate. But if I didn't initiate a kiss or sex, we would go we would go without the whole time we're with each other. Like we wouldn't have any sort of intimacy. When I try to initiate sex, he pulls away or makes an excuse to leave the room. Oh, so you're not having sex. You are cuddling, but you're not having sex. I get it could be awkward as I do live with my family, but this was never an issue when we stayed at his when I was at uni. It's been months since we've had sex. But when I tried to bring it up, he changes the subject quickly. The first, when you want to break up with someone, the first thing that goes is the sex.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing is making me feel like he doesn't find me attractive or desirable, especially after hearing stories from his friends of what he did in past relationships.
Why the hell are you hearing stories from his friends about what he did in past relationships?
In it, making sex tapes. I think she's misspelled tapes twice.
Yeah, and she's got tapes.
She's put
we
tapes
are looking
here.
For
tapes. And I believe it is sex tapes.
Yes.
So you've heard from
through
his
the
mates
grapevine
that he's made sex tapes in the past.
About his old escapades.
Yeah. But also like, guys, why are you chatting about that while I'm here? That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, that's an interesting topic
I don't want to hear
covering.
about that. Everything he is doing is starting to irritate me, and I don't feel any sort of connection anymore. It's done then.
Sack him off.
And I don't know what went wrong. I am the kind of person that addresses issues quickly and wants to resolve it straight away. So situations like this can be avoided. But it's becoming clear that we have very different styles of communication, and I don't know how to fix this if he isn't able to have an open conversation. I don't want to break up with him and can't imagine not being with him. Cheesy, I know, to say after less than a year. But it's getting to a point where it's starting to make me anxious and stressed and question if he does actually like me and if he wants to be with me. Imagine that you've got a boyfriend and you're questioning whether he wants to be with you.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
should
if he likes you.
or if he likes you should never feel like that in a relationship.
But
like,
I see how you've got here, Sarah, because it's a very
Absolutely.
slow thing.
It is. But if we isolate, like you just saying, does he even like me? He's your boyfriend of a year.
Your boyfriend of a
Like
year.
we should never have to
questioning.
question that, should we?
And we should never have to be like, I need to be on my best behavior and just being an amazing girlfriend and doing all these things and loving and loving and loving and loving just to make sure that I'm still in his good books.
Like what can I do? What can I do?
What's he been doing recently to make sure that you love him?
Exactly.
Like what effort has he been making to make you feel like good and confident and like he's in this with you? Like it's not just, shouldn't just be you begging for his love, because what if like you're having a bad day and you're a bit off? Like,
well, yeah, we're a team. Like it takes two to tango. Like I have to put in effort, yes, and you also have to put in effort. Like, but it's getting to a point where it's making me anxious and stressed. And I question, I've read that, haven't I? And if he wants to be with me, as I feel as, well, let me read that again. But it's getting to a point where it's starting to make me anxious and stressed and question if he does actually like me and if he wants to be with me, as I feel he would say if he didn't, because he doesn't really communicate very well. Any advice would be appreciated, girls. Please. A very confused Sarah.
Sarah, I think this guy is holding you back.
That's the word.
I think he's pulling you down. And I think it's one of those instances.
He's not mature enough either. Like,
I think you've come on leaps and bounds. Your life is going in an incredible direction. You've got so much ahead of you, and he, unfortunately, I just think he's dragging you down. I don't think he's very happy for you, and I think it's one of those instances where. Sorry, I've just lost my whole train of thought.
He can't handle it. Like,
yeah, he doesn't want to see you shining and doing well.
Only if he is as well, I guess, would he be okay with you.
And it is a weird thing that like men do, and women do it sometimes. Like they will just start being like not nice to their partner so that their partner then breaks up with them. It's almost like it doesn't really sound, to be honest, like he wants to be with you anymore. And I don't think you should normalize the feeling of like not knowing if your boyfriend likes you. You feel stressed, you feel anxious, like your mood depends on like if he's in a good mood with you. Like that should not be the norm. You shouldn't be questioning these things about your partner. And I think it sounds like to me he's being shit. He knows he's being shit. He's being really distant.
Care.
He's being really cold. And you know, he's getting all this attention from you because you're kind of like pining for him. Like, oh, what can I do? I'm trying to be the best girlfriend ever. Like I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Like we've all been in that situation, but I think he's just being a twat. And I think it's almost like he wants you to break up with him so that he doesn't have to do the breakup himself. Yeah. And then he can be like, oh, well, she broke up with me. Like it wasn't my decision. Like he doesn't almost want the responsibility of making the decision because you've had good times, but you need to look at the reality of your relationship. Like, yes, we've been together for, 7, 8, whatever months. Like those initial few months were great. You can have a great initial few months with anyone. Like it's not hard to have a great few months with anyone.
It's not hard.
But if 8 months down the line, things aren't that way anymore, like I'm not going to fight, to get back there because that's not
And you've literally tried. You've tried to speak to him multiple times.
Like if all you had was the last month of your relationship, you'd be like, oh, well, I'd want to be with someone like this. He's miserable. He's not nice to me. He leaves me on red for 5 hours. He doesn't really seem that happy for me.
He doesn't have time for me.
No, I'm not going to be with this guy. Like I'm going to break up with him.
What's the Sabrina song?
I don't know.
He's clingy. He's ugly. He's not time for me. What in the fucked up? It's about him pulling away. I can't.
Yeah, he is. Don't know the
lyrics word for word yet. It's only been out a week or so.
He is pulling away, and I think you can do better.
And also, he's been pushing you away either to get you to break up with him, which is fucking shit. Because if you don't want to be with me, stand up and break up with me.
I know, but they're pussies. They can't.
Yeah, or because you're trying to push me down because I'm doing so well. I've got a job. I'm making money. And you're not. None of these things should equal. Yeah, you please be my boyfriend.
No. You don't want to be with someone who has those traits and has those feelings towards you. And it's a hard realization. It's shit because like, you know that you can have a good time with this person, but they're not that person anymore. And I just think you'd be doing yourself a disservice by like fighting for this man's love. Like you shouldn't have to like beg and plead and fight for attention and love and like, oh, I hope he's in a good mood because then I'll be really happy. Like, no, I think you're almost
walking on eggshells
you've got used to this like shitty boyfriend behavior. And I think you will experience again, like you will meet someone incredible and you'll be like, oh my God, like what the hell was I doing with that guy? I had no idea. But like you go through these things in life. This is what relationships are for. Like you live and you learn, you know what to look out for next time. And you know what you don't want now. You want a cheerleader. You want someone who's going to support you, be happy for you.
And at the end of the day, if you're ever having a problem in your relationship and something that's concerning you, you should be able to go to your boyfriend or your partner and say, hey, I didn't like when this happened. Like, can we talk about it and fix it? And then they should go, oh yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, talk, fix. And then we should be able to move on and it's fixed and we're moving forward. This man can't even talk to you. We can't even discuss, you know, even the sex thing is an isolated incident.
Yeah.
You're saying, hey, like we've not had sex in a couple of months. He's like, he doesn't even want to talk about it. It's like, this is not a relationship. You know, if we can't talk about things. So
you're not making each other happy.
No. And I think it's a slow realization when you realize that your first kind of proper boyfriend is like, oh my God, he's actually shit. We've both been there.
Yeah.
And I think you're realizing it now.
And you have to stop making excuses for these people.
Yes.
Because it's very easy to stay. And like you could be with this guy for probably 2 years, but you will get sick of this behavior.
You could plod along for another 6 months, I'm sure. But
yeah, you will get sick of it. It will just start to wear you down even more. And
also, like in your new job, like new people you're meeting, you're thinking, oh, Sarah's boyfriend doesn't do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that Emma's boyfriend is, doing that really nice thing for her and he's really funny and like, and then you will start to realize, oh, this guy actually, this is not normal for a boyfriend to treat me like this. Actually.
Yeah. And there are other people in the world.
Yes. How many?
7 billion?
Absolutely. Is that correct?
I don't know.
I think so.
Right. Should we do one more?
Yes.
Good luck, Sarah. You've got this. Okay, last one here. To threesome or not to threesome?
Oh, it's like
here we go.
Shakespeare.
Yes, to be or not to be. That is the question.
You know what we need to watch? Do you know
We are the Montagues and we rule Verona.
Yeah, and do you know what the storyline is to Heathcliff?
Whoa, sorry?
Come on, from France, Heathcliff and the Meadows.
I beg your pardon?
Think.
What's this a reference from? Friends?
Friends.
Oh, okay.
Heathcliff. Remember when Phoebe goes to the book club with Rachel? And she's like, they represent the Moors. Represent from Heathcliff.
Oh,
and the Moors. What's that film? What's that book called? Because it's coming out, Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. And
the book from the Friends book club.
What's it? Wuthering Heights. Do you know what happens in Wuthering Heights?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
We should be reading.
We need to educate ourselves because the new film's coming out with Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie, but people aren't happy about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
sorry, that's just what that reminded me of.
Threesome or not to threesome.
Or not to threesome.
Hey girls, I've been listening to your podcast since the very beginning.
Oh wow, Sarah.
And I saw that you wanted some more X-rated dilemmas. So I thought I'd write in.
Thank you.
I am 23 and my Brian is 22. We've been together for 2 years. Today is actually our 2-year anniversary.
Wow.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy Annie.
I can honestly say he's the best boyfriend ever. He is such a golden retriever, so emotionally supportive, masculine in a non-toxic way, just a walking green flag. We've already talked about our future, getting married, and we know we want to be together for the rest of our lives.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Recently, this is coming back to the question of the week.
Yeah.
We were discussing our sexual fantasies. I've been thinking about the idea of a threesome for a very long time now, but I never took it too seriously. The idea of being pleased by not one, but 2 people who are very attracted to me at the same time is very appealing. I also almost always imagined it with 2 men. Despite it being a fantasy of mine, I am very much okay with never experiencing it because I know that sometimes it's better if some things stay a fantasy.
Right.
don't meet your heroes and all that.
Yeah.
When I mentioned this to my boyfriend, he was surprised, but not in a bad way. We discovered that he also had the same kind of curiosity as me.
But he
We
did.
kind of started discussing the logistics and rules that would have to be in place in case we ever actually would have a threesome. I like that, Sarah. This is fantastic.
You know, you're taking it seriously and trying to protect the relationship.
I like it a lot.
And, you know, manage the fantasy and like make it a reality. But yeah.
For example, we agreed the third person would have to be someone bisexual who was attracted to both of us so that neither of us felt left out.
Yeah.
Plus, neither of us is strictly heterosexual.
Okay.
So it could be interesting to explore our sexuality a little bit.
Okay.
Another thing is, I'm not really someone who can just have sex with anyone. So the third person would have to be someone we know and trust.
Oh my.
That's interesting because usually I
Make a
feel
list of
like
all your friends and
most
family.
people want a random stranger who's not in our lives, and we can keep this kind of like, oh, we don't see them regularly.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that you want someone that you know.
Yeah, it is.
We have a mutual friend
Shut up.
who's a girl who has previously expressed interest in me in a very teasing and joking way.
Okay, perfect candidate.
Step up to the plate, Sarah. Single lady, reveal yourself.
Absolutely.
Since we both know her, she is a very strong contender for our third person.
Okay.
Honestly, if we asked her, I'm about 90% sure she would say yes.
Get it.
If we wanted to have a threesome with a guy, I have a classmate from uni who I think might be bisexual. Him and I have very strong chemistry, but I never crossed the line because I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
I can't say if he would be interested though, and we're definitely not as close with the mutual girlfriend. Plus my Brian doesn't know him.
Right.
I'm completely torn on what to do. I absolutely love my relationship with Brian the way it is, and he assures me that he does too. He said that even if we never end up having a threesome, he's completely fine with it and is eager to explore all the things we haven't even explored together yet as a couple. I'm terrified the threesome could mess it up. We are otherwise strictly monogamous, and I do kind of worry that I would struggle a bit with the jealousy aspect if we were to bring another girl into the bedroom.
Okay.
As I'm sure he would if it were to be another guy.
Yeah.
You know how the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it seems like we are young and there won't be a good opportunity for this in the future. Maybe it could bring us closer in ways that something else couldn't. I'd love to hear your girls' thoughts. Here's pics of me and Brian.
Hey, thanks,
Such
Sarah.
a dapper. Look at this picture.
Shut
A lovely couple.
up, you guys.
A lovely
Sweet.
couple
Is there
celebrating
more?
each other's achievements.
Is there more? Shut up, you guys.
You guys.
So gorgeous. Right.
What's your instinct?
Because I was really thinking, okay, you're talking about the rules, regulations.
Taking it seriously.
How are we going to make each other feel comfortable and secure? And
What are our boundaries?
Do this, boundaries, and do this so that we're both happy and, it doesn't cause any
Friction.
issues. But then you say, like the jealousy thing, Sarah. I guess that's a normal and natural thing to feel. Like if you were going into a threesome with your boyfriend with another female, I'm sure that is a natural, normal thing to feel.
Me too.
It's like, ooh, that's unusual that you're snogging up and kissing up on that girl that's not me.
Mm-hmm. And you seem to be having a good
just
time.
whether you can handle that and then and can you handle that?
I don't know.
So just really sit with that. Don't rush into it. Really sit with can I handle Brian being intimate with another woman in front of my eyes, and am I able to then go
Would that
on with
bring
the rest
me
of
pleasure? Because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Like,
if that's going to cause
is
you
that
anxiety,
going to turn me
stress,
on? Is that going to make me feel good? Am I going to enjoy watching that?
Yeah. I think sit with it.
Those are your questions.
Because the last thing we need is like that happens. It rouses you up. It pisses you off. You don't enjoy it as much because Brian's into the girl and he's having a great time with her. You're thinking, hey,
whoa.
Yeah. And then the next day we're arguing about it.
Yeah. Because he seemed a bit too into it with the other girl.
Yeah, you were having a good time. Shit like that. Like that's what we don't need. Because maybe the fantasy is just like you said, like another guy in, two guys pleasuring you.
But then I guess if the girl is pleasuring you as well, you'd really have to brief the girl and be like, you need to spend equal amounts of time on both of us.
Uh,
I know. We need to have a meeting before.
Seriously, because we need to sort this, make sure that this is going to go swimmingly.
I know.
But then talk to Brian about these feelings. Like, oh, Brian, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel when I see you snogging up on Susan.
Yes.
And like, I think that
I'm
makes
sure
me feel a
he's
bit
going to be having similar thoughts.
Yeah, because you're really open, like express to him how it makes you feel.
I think the communication is great.
Yeah.
And we need to keep going down this route.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Chintz said, until you are 100%, I just wouldn't rush.
No.
Because like that third person is not going anywhere. There is no rush. I think like keep talking about it, keep thinking about it, like keep kind of like, entertaining the idea.
Yeah.
But it's not something you can go back on.
No.
And I would be the same. I would be like, I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to look at you the same after I've watched you snog someone else.
Does it get you going, Sarah, the thought of watching him snogging someone else?
Because if it doesn't, then I don't think this is for you.
Yeah, me neither.
Like he needs to be really turned on watching you with someone else.
Yeah.
And you need to be really turned on watching him with someone else. Because there are going to be moments where like you're more watching or he's more watching. Or there's going to be times when all three of us are all involved. But there will be moments of like someone's observing something.
Yeah. So I would just sit with it, chat about it. Before we pull. But it sounds like you're in the right direction.
It does.
Like, this is your fantasy, this is his fantasy. Let's try and get it going then.
Yeah. Let's try and make it happen.
But are some things like not meant to be?
That's why I feel like
followed through with. Do you know what I mean? Like could it,
should it stay a fantasy?
Should it just stay a fantasy? Because it's like, is this just going to cause a problem? Am I going to be able to handle it? I can handle it. I can handle it.
That's why maybe I'm thinking like, maybe it does need to be a stranger. Because my only concern,
I know, but she says she wants to feel comfortable with someone that she knows. But yeah, that's like
my only concern is it being someone that we mutually kind of like know.
And then what if they want to do it again and again and again? And now she's got feelings for your Brian. Like, I don't know. Like
what if we're going to see them like out and about, or if we mutually know them? Like I don't know. I just feel like it would be. I don't know.
Well, because it's like
a stranger feels more appealing to me.
With a stranger,
like they come in, neither of us know them, because then afterwards we're chatting about, oh my God, that person was blah 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 blah,
and then they leave.
We never see them again.
Yeah, because I'm fearful of if it's someone you know, they had a really great time, they want to do it again. Okay, let's do it a second time. Yeah,
but then that's quite good to have your threesome person, to have your solid third person.
But then what if feelings start to get involved naturally? If you're sleeping with someone else regularly, you're going to start growing attached. Feelings are going to start to grow. Surely. What if we're doing that for 6 months?
Your fantasy was that it would be 2 men.
Yep.
Your initial fantasy was 2 men. That is very different to a man and a woman. That's your boyfriend and you and another girl,
woman.
Which is very different.
But she's happy to explore herself with another woman too. Just sit with it, talk about it more. Really don't rush into it.
Weigh up the pros and cons.
Really like try and have a vivid dream about watching Brian with
really
Susan.
sit with your imagination.
And sit with that. And how does that make you feel? But also talk to Brian about it.
Yeah, keep it going. Keep the conversation going. But I wouldn't do it on a question mark.
Yeah, because also the fact that you're questioning whether it's going to cause problems is maybe you thinking that I think that might cause a problem.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Right? But bon chance. You know,
bon chance.
The best of luck
Three's
to you.
a crowd.
Absolutely.
Voulez-vous coucher avec
Yes.
moi?
Right. Should we find a star of the week?
Yes, please.
Oh, Mark's replied.
Just in time.
Mark has replied. He said what Google said. He said quite simply, have a wank beforehand.
Thanks, Mark.
He said, come twice, ?
He said, can he come twice?
Yeah.
Of course.
He said, a condom, so less sensitive. Yeah. And think about his mum. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we said. We said, distract yourself with your thoughts. We said the condom thing, and we said have a wank before. So we are just
We're doing a good job today. Right, let us finish off today with our Brian of the week. Let's restore our faith in the male species.
Okay. Oh my God, I've seen a picture of the happy couple. Right, Brian of the week. What a lovely beard he's got.
Honestly, a great couple. You match really well.
You really do.
Both in your navy tops.
Oh, so we've got Hello Girly Pops. Hope you're both well. I would like to nominate my handsome man to be Brian of the Week. Being the amazing man that he has booked a week away for us both to Kefalonia.
Kefalonia, Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Yeah, with 1 week notice, a beautiful island. And because I don't have any annual leave left, he's also paying for my week wage I miss out on. Brian!
A paycheck and a holiday.
Oh, paid for everything on the holiday. It's honestly been the best trip as I'm writing this sat on the beach.
Wow!
He plays mermaids in the pool and isn't a boring boy. He's also coordinated his outfits to mine, hence the matching
tops.
Of course, we love him. And is my personal photographer. What else could a girl want? I've attached a picture of us both. Lots of love.
And you're a great couple.
Gorgeous.
See, I feel like Sarah with the shit boyfriend needs to really hear this Brian of the Week.
Yes.
This needs to restore her faith that other men are great.
This man booked a surprise trip at a week's notice. She's took it off work. He's paying for her week's
paid to
wage.
go.
She's on a free trip and also getting paid.
Oh,
and he's
Brian,
supportive.
thank you for looking after and for treating our Sarah this week. We appreciate it.
And he takes pictures of her on holiday. Thank God.
As he should.
As he should. Yay.
He's got to earn his keep.
Literally. Right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this week's X-Rated episode. If you would like to email in your dilemmas, you can do at hello@thegirlsbathroom.com along with your Star of the Week entries.
Absolutely. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube at The Girls Bathroom. Thank you very much.
If you are part of Patreon, we will see you on Monday with a bonus episode. If not, we'll see you back here next Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.